right. Hello and welcome back to Below Average, the series where we take a random historical crossword puzzle and try to solve it faster than our average for that day. Last time around, we lost our streak, but it was by no means a tragedy. We put out a great effort on a Friday. We didn't end up solving it without help, but at around the 35-minute mark, we had almost every square filled in, and basically all of those squares were correct. So we actually were within, within a grasping distance of actually extending that streak to 5. So that's something to be proud of. And with every end is a new beginning. And now we get a nice, easy Monday to work on. So without further ado, let's pick a random day. I'm going to stick with the year 2017 this time around. That seemed to work out pretty well because I haven't solved many of these puzzles. So pretty easy to find one that I have not solved. All right. We're looking at May 15th, 2017. Let's go to the archives. Time to beat is 10:26, by the way. May 2017, May 15th. That is indeed a Monday. And I'm just going to gather my thoughts for a second. And let's get in this. All right, time to beat. 10 minutes. 28 seconds, I think. I actually kind of forget. But hopefully that doesn't come into play. We're shooting to get it under 10 minutes. All right, let's do it. A pair is often in still lifes. Super pack for campaign ads. Triple Crown, ERA, earned run average, Ready, Aim, Fire, Aria is a solo in opera, Raisinette, El Camino Real is a thing, Virus in 2014 news, little do they know, Ebola. Special Forces cap would be a beret. Black wood would be ebony. Give me a minute, 1 sec. Elaine Bennis, I believe. Yves Saint Laurent, Nia. Okay. Fables message, a moral. Spring festival, probably May Day. May Day. Symbols of resistance, not sure. Flabbergast. You can rant and rave, maybe? Quetzalcoatl worshiper would be an Aztec. Cardial, that's not a purchase, would be a lease. Amaze someone. Departs, not sure. Souls, bottom of high tops, aka shoes, aka Converse. Election month, November. Rented room. A dishwasher. Alan Turing, of course. Pendulums move in arcs. Forwards, return. A misdelivered letter. Pleated skirt. Horse. Private something. Maybe a private terrace. No, that doesn't quite fit. Horse. 2016 film. Don't know. Pigs live in a sty. I think this might be raspy. This might be wrong. Captain something, maybe? Raisinette. Sends a misdelivered letter. Nag at someone. Diary. Ducked out, snuck out, maybe? Ancient France would be Gaul. Escape, flee. Farces, those skits. In soft drink in a green bottle. Not sure actually. Something keyboards. QWERTY keyboards maybe. Qatar, small Stopek nation. Entire whole. An email is a letter that doesn't need a stamp. Me, Sire's words. A toast. Alice in Wonderland, and then relax. Tex-Mex, okay. Part of a person's psyche. I'll have to come back to that. Was ist das? German question. Played with, toyed with. Corporal is a NCO. I forget what that stands for, but it's so common in crosswords related to military. Division of a play. Not sure. Sydney is where the Olympics were. Notion, idea. Polo mount would maybe be a pony. I do. You'd say that on the altar. Inner. Something. A scene in a play. College officials could be deans. I think it's. You'd think it'd be in her voice or something, but Starship Enterprise, that's from Star Trek. Easel could be a board. No, because Mani Petty, you get those at a spa. Pub purchases, pints. Axe in a play. Sextant. It's a navigation device. An easel is a stand, maybe. Yep. Government issued security. You'd think that'd be like a bond or something. High times. Genetic copies would be clones. Ella enchanted. Captain Fantastic. I've never heard of that. You got an Oscar for that? Okay. Century 21 rival. I think it's like a Remax. It's like a mortgage place. High times. Private entrance. Talked incessantly, ran on. Departs, goes. Omegas. Because ohms are a unit of electrical resistance. T-note, treasury note. A loom. High noons, okay. Inner child. Ooh. There we go. That was a blazing fast Monday. I think the fastest one I've got on camera. Let's go ahead and admire this. So I didn't quite use the theme to help me solve this because I was just so focused on the clues themselves. But looking at it now, this is actually kind of a cool theme. So inner child. So there's a child hidden in each one of these. So for example, Captain Fantastic, infant is in here. Infant is a child. Inside of QWERTY keyboards, I see tyke. Private entrance, let's see, teen. And then Camino Real, minor. So all of these are child names. Teen is a little older than the others, but all in all, the theme holds up. QWERTY keyboards is a thing. Captain Fantastic, I haven't heard of it, but he got an Oscar nomination, so it can't have been that bad of a film. Private entrance, that's a thing in Camino Real. I'm based in California. This, I can confirm, is definitely a real thing that people know about. Yeah, on the whole, the theme was quite, or the fill was quite clean. I do see Yenta here. I've never heard of that before. It's probably a Yiddish word. But um, the other fill here is pretty reasonable with the crosses, so I never needed to like know what yenta was to fill that in. Um, yeah, in terms of a beginner puzzle, there is like some nasty stuff here, like ist and NCO right next to each other, bean and ord as well. I would guess if someone was solving this on their own, and we're more of a beginner, this might have been a challenging section for them. Um, but in terms of my personal enjoyment, I would give this, a bit above average. And I would say the fill, like, for a Monday is a little bit messy. And so I have to like dock it a little bit, even though it was fairly fun to fill out. I think I'll give this an exactly average score. I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10. It's got a bit of crosswordese in there that I think would make this not as fun for a beginner solver, which is sort of what these are supposed to be for. But on the other hand, on the whole, it was clean enough to solve without any like really rough spots. So I think most of the time you'd be able to puzzle it out yourself, even if you were a beginner. All right, starting our streak off strong, and thanks for watching. See you next time.